It is time for more softball mayhem. They come to witness opening day in OKC in a wide open field with the second best collective win percentage of any field in history. And we begin with Texas Tech and Mississippi State. It's time for the greatest show on dirt.
I'm a kid in the classroom sitting on her hands.
There's drive, and then there's overdrive.
An underdog is still a freaking dog.
A Fromm postseason masterpiece.
But I can't sit still.
Higgins loves the pressure. Let's go!
When all that matters is moving and a dream moves you the most, you keep going forward and further, forever.
Update the record book!
Thoughts in my head have a mind of their own.
This is a stage tailor-made for you, where the Oklahoma sky is the limit.
Arkansas is headed to the World Series for the first time.
Exactly what I came here for.
Nigeria Kennedy, the celebration in the circle. History made and Norman.
Now is the time to do what you do best at the Women's College World Series.
One step closer.
Welcome to the NCAA Women's College World Series presented by Capital One, where All-American arms square off against record-setting swingers with our quadruple header today. What to look for here in OKC? Well, Texas will try and two-step to back-to-back championships. The Bruin Bombers will come out swinging tonight, led by Megan Grant. Can Player of the Year Jordy Fromm win titles with two different schools? Or will it be good fortune for a first-timer out of the SEC? Our bracket does include the defending champion Texas Longhorns. They debut this afternoon. And top-seeded Alabama highlights our night session double elimination format, building towards the championship series. Hi, everyone, and welcome to Devon Park for this opening day. I'm Beth Mullins alongside our Olympic gold medalist Jessica Mendoza, Michelle Smith, Holly Rowe down on the field. This is the best day of the season. Let's play two ladies, and let's do it twice.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, we have never seen a regular season with more superstars, more offensive records broken, so that's going to lead to a most epic World Series we've ever seen.
It's going to be parity, right? And it's been parity this entire year. The ability for anyone to beat anyone, that's what makes this so intriguing this year.
All right, let's start out with a team that played for the national championship a year ago. They are back to try again. We are talking about the Red Raiders from Texas Tech with not one, but two 20-game winners, led by Nigeria Kennedy and Caitlin Terry.
Two All-American arms, and it's been Nigeria Kennedy with that rise ball at the top of the zone. She throws it about 50% of the time. It's explosive, also a knee-buckling changeup. But Caitlin Terry coming from the left side, a great curveball. But ladies, it's been the offense this year, been so explosive. Lauren Allred, Nia Williams. How about a team that's hit 136 home runs? They're getting it done. Jackie Liss as well, Taylor Panel. I mean, you name it, up and down this lineup, they hit it out of the park. Breaking records up and down, Beth.
Yeah, and nobody plays the portal as well as Jerry Glasgow. Got the All-American pitcher last year, added 3 more All-American hitters this year, and they have been mowing down the opposition rolling into this championship, and more on their team chemistry with Holly Rowe.
Well, this is probably the most talented transfer class we've ever seen in college softball history.
Chin bar
Was off her helmet. That was actually caught by one of the camera guys. Hard to tell from that angle if he actually leaned into the field to play there.
He was out. He was not in the
So
field.
the ball was coming out of play, so the two bases. Off the ricochet, and that was going to be in the camera box anyways.
a two-base error on the catcher.
And that was a throw that didn't need to be made.
No, she was not far enough off.
Good thing is we do not have to go to Appendix G for that. Let's start the insanity of a year ago and what was the wildest mayhem-filled World Series in history. And this one is the widest open in quite some time. Hang in there, Becky. Gotta love watching the families. I think it's harder on them sometimes than on the players who are in it.
Well, there's also one record that Aunt Becky reminds Jackie that she didn't get to.
I still got one.
Batting average. Look at Aunt Becky and Jackie.
9 points.
Becky kicked her butt there by 9 100ths.
How cool is that? And Jackie's talked about everything that her swing is now, and you don't hear this a lot, but you know, we talk about the no stride, just the heel up and down. That is something super rare in softball. That was Aunt Becky who taught her, said, hey, this is a game of rise balls. You need to have a flatter swing and a simple swing.
And a base hit for an RBI. And Jackie drives in Mia Williams to make it 5-0. And she has driven in 3 today.
Yeah, third RBI of the game, the 2-run shot now here. Just a clutch at bat, too. And again, both hits with 2 strikes. Look at her go down and reach to get this. This is off the end of the bat, but it's the follow-through. Her ability to keep going through that allows it to get past the diving Morgan Styles. And that air is what brought in Morgan Styles with a runner on third base and allowed that hit to happen.
Swing and a miss for Jasmine Burns. A strikeout and a ground out so far. The first of our quadruple header on this opening day of the greatest show on dirt. Defending national champion Texas taking on Tennessee in our second game this afternoon. Potential matchup of Tegan Cavan and Carlin Pickens. And then the night shift, top-seeded Alabama taking on UCLA, and Nebraska with Player of the Year Jordy Fromm meeting the Arkansas Razorbacks. Another one of the debutantes. Burns sends that out to left center, and on the grass to make the catch is Tatum Silva, one down. Hey, we got a WWE Clash in Italy this Sunday at 2 Eastern live from Turin. Catch the first hour live on ESPN and stream the entire event on the ESPN app with an ESPNU unlimited plan.
All the gladiator feels on that promo.
Get some gelato over there instead of the broccoli ice cream.
I doubt they have broccoli gelato.
I wouldn't put it past him.
Spinach.
There's Taylor Panel. Ground ball to short, and they will not get the lead runner. A little bobble from Morgan Styles, and it's 2 on. And so with a 5-0 lead in the bottom of the 5th inning, the game-winning run comes to the plate here. It's run rule territory for Caitlin Terry.
Yeah, and a couple of uncharacteristic defensive mistakes. Remember, this is a Mississippi State defense that is number 2 in the nation coming into this World Series. Just 27 errors on the year. And now the throwing error from the catcher, the shortstop error from Morgan Styles.
Well, the runner was going, too, and that's got to be communication from the defense. So that was a hit-and-run type situation, which is going to be close at second base, and that's why I think Styles bobbled the ball.
We're going to score that in FC6. So Liss and Panel aboard for Caitlin Terry, who can end this game early with a home run. On a spectacular sun-splashed afternoon here at Devon Park.
Well, that goes back to Jerry, a non-traditional account that he has a hit and run going on. And he's told his team, he said, look, I'm going to call hit and runs. I'm going to call run and hits when the batter may not know it. And if it doesn't go right, it's on me. I take responsibility for it. That's part of the reason why they have 131 stolen bases on the year. He loves to stir the pot out there.
Terry, a .450 hitter with home run power. Got 10 of them on the season. Right back up the middle. Base hit out to center, and that will score another run. 6-0 Texas Tech, and now the game winner is on the base paths for the Red Raiders.
Caitlin Terry with that unique stance, the unique swing, and this is why she can get to pitches that are up in the zone. You see this coming up. Does a great job of just meeting this pitch, that open stance, but gets close, gets into that great slot, drive this ball up the middle. Another run comes in to score for Tech.
And that'll bring up Maya Davis, the active hits leader with over 300 in her career. 400 hitter in the regular season, doing the same in the postseason. Rattles that one off the first baseman Richardson and out into right, and that'll score another run. And Terry will try and end it right here, and she slides in safely at home to score the 8th run of the game for the Red Raiders. And Texas Tech on an impressive start to the 2026 Women's College World Series as they run-rule Mississippi State and end this one early.
Just a typical Texas Tech type of a game. Strong pitching in the circle with Nyjah coming out and establishing her dominance, and then the explosive offense getting on the board early with the home run and then just busting it open.
And the irony is it was the defense of Mississippi State that ended up giving this game away. I mean, this is the strongest defensive team coming into the World Series. Their fielding percentage, everything that they have been able to do, but pressure put on there. You see the error to come around, score another run.
Big statement for Tech offensively. Last year with Kennedy in the circle, they did not score more than 4 runs in a World Series game. Jerry Glasgow goes out and gets hitters, and they debut this year with 8 runs and a run rule win. A 4-run fourth as we check out today's Capital One rewarding performance.
Oh, Jackie Liss got him on the board early, and this was the statement. 2-run shot off the bat of Jackie Liss here in the 2-hole. Of course, she had another RBI there in the 5th inning to create that rally to be the game winner. Jackie Liss.
Send it down to Holly Rowe.
Well, Jackie, you're a long way from Southern Illinois where you started your college career. How did you step to the plate and get a home run in your very first World Series at bat?
You know, when your teammate gets hit, you take that personally. And if we didn't learn anything from last weekend, when Mia Williams gets hit, you take it personally and you step up for your team in those moments.
Your eye at the plate is so profound. How do you see what you're seeing and have the discipline to be so great at the plate?
It's just a lot about trusting yourself as a hitter. I trust my hands. I know they're quick. I know if I see something over the plate, I can get my hands to it no matter the speed. And it's really just trusting the preparation that we put in BP before the game.
What does it do for the confidence and chemistry of this group to start your World Series with a run rule win in your opening day?
I mean, that's huge. We wanted our bats to come out hot and ready, and I think we just proved that we kept our momentum going from our last series, and we're going to keep them hot.
What does it mean to you to have your family get the home run ball? Your dad's got it. Aunt Becky, I'm sure, is proud as well with your very first home run at the World Series.
I'm surprised they didn't fight over it in the stands. I was expecting a little bit of a brawl to break out between them, but I mean, it's just huge to start off the World Series like that, you know? That's such big momentum for our team, and we just got to keep it going.
All right, get another one, and then they won't have to fight.
That was the plan.
Thanks so much.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Jackie Liss, 2-run home run, 3 runs batted in. Apparently the Williams hit by pitch started another fire for the 2nd game in a row. And so Texas Tech, its 37th run rule win of the season. Kennedy and Terry combined for the 2-hit shutout, and they win it 8-0 is your final. Here's how it ended. Maya Davis, the RBI single, and then a run to drive in a run, and then the game winner scoring on the throwing error as Terry walks it off.